They never clapped for you, not once. No one stood at the finish line with a banner. No one said, "I'm proud of you." No one saw the nights you didn't sleep, the mornings you got up anyway, the meals you skipped, the birthdays you spent alone, the days your body hurt, but your silence hurt worse. They didn't cheer because they didn't know what you were carrying. And truth is, maybe they didn't care, but you kept going, not for the applause, not for the spotlight. You kept going because something inside you refused to stop. Even when the world told you to sit down, you stood. Even when your hands were shaking, you reached. Even when your heart whispered enough, you answered, "Not yet." You learned to celebrate yourself in silence, to whisper "well done" into the void, to be your own witness, your own support system, your own fire. You learned that not every victory comes with a crowd, that some of the most powerful wins happen when no one's watching, when the room is empty but your soul is full, when there's no camera but you still show up with heart. They didn't see you cry in the shower or fall asleep mid-prayer. They didn't see the texts you never sent, the pain you laughed through, the breakdowns you dressed over. They saw the smile, not the effort it took to make it. And still, you didn't stop. You showed up to the gym even when you felt invisible. You went to work even when the weight was crushing. You helped others even when you were breaking. You didn't need them to notice. You just needed to keep going, to prove to yourself that you could survive the silence. Because you knew, if you stopped, no one would come save you. And that truth, it was terrifying, but also liberating. So you became your own momentum, your own discipline, your own hero. You kept going through breakups, through disappointments, through empty rooms and unanswered calls. You kept going when the world was cold, when the mirror felt foreign, when you forgot what it felt like to be seen. You built strength in shadows, grit in silence, power in private, and now you're still here. Maybe a little bruised, maybe still healing, but still standing. And they still don't cheer. They still don't get it. They still don't see what it took. But it's okay. Because you're not doing this for them. You never were. You're doing it for the you who almost gave up. For the you who got back up with no one watching. For the you who kept going, even when no one clapped. And that version of you, that one deserves everything. Peace, love, victory. You kept going. Not because you had support, but because you had courage. You didn't quit, not because it was easy, but because it mattered. And now the world may not cheer. But you finally see yourself. And that changes everything. Subscribe for weekly stories that feel like coming home.